All right, guys, Josh here, daily mountain bike rider, dropping into freight train. My goal is to use this run as a practice for every jump to practice whipping. Time to practice it up. No better time than the present. Let's try a right whip. Oh, that's hard. Let's try a right whip again. Still hard, I just don't feel comfortable. Left, I can get it out a little bit. They're like baby whips, man. That is so weird to whip to the right. I ride right foot forward. I think that has something to do with it. Feel a little more comfortable. It's hard to do tricks, man. Let's whip to the right. Baby whips, baby whips.
Time for whip tips with Jordan Boostmaster. All right, Jordan, what's your first whip tip? Go.
Be awesome.
Okay. Tip number 1, be awesome. Whip tip number 2 is?
Whip it sideways.
Whip it sideways. And whip tip number 3 is?
Bring it back.
All right, everybody, be awesome. Whip it sideways, bring it back. Jordan, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
All right, Jordan, seriously though, give me like a 30-second, what's your tips for whips for everybody on YouTube and especially for me as I'm learning?
So basically, let's see here. As you're going up the lip, maybe you want to like try like lean a little bit, opposite way of where you're gonna whip. So if I whip out to the right, I'll like lean a little bit to the left as I'm going up the lip to help me like whip it out. I want to keep my chest facing straight though.
Yeah.
Like facing straight, so I'm not like freaking like landing sideways. I want to like keep my chest straight and just like move my arms and hips and legs out sideways, but always keep my head forward and my chest is straight forward as much as possible, so that you can like use kind of your upper body to kind of twist your lower body back straight again.
So what I heard was lean your bike a little bit off the lip, not so much that you're like jumping way over, but when you go off, you said keep your head and your shoulders kind of straight, turn your bike, and then kind of work it back, and keeping your head straight kind of helps that. Okay.
Yeah, like you could either like turn your handlebars totally sideways as you do this, or even like as I do, more of just like a bit of this and that. I don't know.
And
different ways.
And me and Jordan were talking, he rides left foot forward, is that right?
Yeah.
And so he's more comfortable whipping his rear end out to the right.
Yeah, that's right.
I ride right foot forward, and I'm more comfortable whipping my bike out to the left. So you may find that to be the same, you may find it different. Let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna keep working on it. Continuing on freight train. Oh gosh. Jordan just showed me how to whip on that jump. Oh, it's so hard. More speed's gonna help me. It's so awkward. Felt a little better on that. Felt more comfortable there. That felt good. Let's get this one. Not good, not good. Awkward in the air. Whip. Felt very awkward. That was awful. So I'm gonna follow Jordan now into Dirt Merchant to practice my whipping skills. Probably be too afraid to try whipping because I did terrible in the last ones. So true. Oh gosh. I need to pick my rear end up. That was sketchy. Felt a little more comfortable there. Not very comfortable there. Let's try my tables. Jumping into the sun. That's one way to do it. Felt pretty good there. Those little jumps I think are perfect for learning. Oh gosh. I overshot that, man. Jordan with the no footer. I don't think any of those whips looked confident whatsoever. All right, just got done with Dirt Merchant. Still feeling extremely uncomfortable with whips. Going into A-line to keep making it happen. It's so hard to whip well. Try to relax here. I think that was a little more floaty, which is what I was looking for. I've got like those little awkward baby whips. This jump wall.
send you if you're not careful. Thank you. Oh, that was not a whip. Jordan, thanks for the lesson. I think the biggest thing is I just got to keep doing it more and more.
Yeah. Nice.
And I'm still absolutely terrible at it. All right, guys, just got done practicing my whips galore. As you see, I have a lot of work to do. Freight train, dirt merchant, A-line is a great place to practice those big airtime moments where you're not going too terribly fast, where you're not scared, are probably the best. So I'm gonna keep practicing, but you know what time it is? Don't spend too much time watching YouTube. Get out there and ride your bike. Make sure you do it every day and do some whips along the way. See you guys.